Hey guys, we are back in the beautiful country of Japan, this time with Tokushima-ken, which is this prefecture here on the southeastern side of Shikoku. Yeah, the kanji are those two, the one that we see very commonly, the Shima, or sometimes also called Jima, the island kanji. And then we have something that does not exist in other prefecture names, which is this one. So we could say that Tokushima is the maybe virtuous island or respectful island or something. So that's the name. The flag is this one. It's quite a nice blue color, and I really like this combination of this blue tone and yellow. And it is showing a stylized hiragana character of Toku. And yeah, the emblem is shaped like a flying bird representing harmony, progress, and cooperation of people. The indigo was selected because Tokushima is popular for indigo production. So the color, that means I had to look that up, what exactly indigo is, because I knew it's a color, but I thought maybe it's some kind of something else that's called indigo. I was like, this prefecture is famous for color? That's weird, but it seems to be the case. So, yeah. There was a time that actually in AD 73, it also it had a little bit more land. It also had Awachi Shima, and it also had some areas here that are now Kagawa, apparently. It's a little bit weird, the description. I don't know exactly what they mean, which area, but yeah, that's it. Area-wise, it's the 36th, so below average. And population-wise, it's almost at the bottom, it's 44th. And that is because most of the prefecture is extremely mountainous. There's basically only one kind of valley that stretches through here in the northern part. It spreads more once we get to the eastern coastal area. But there's almost nothing at the southern coast. Because the mountains are until the coast, so there's not possible to have big towns here. Plus you have a lot of hurricanes coming in here, and earthquakes, of course, that can happen along this line. So it's almost impossible to have a lot of population here. We have some kind of flat area here, which is a little bit, but you can see there's not even that many streets here. So yeah, so big cities or the main towns are probably Tokushima, Naruto, and maybe Awa. Could be. Those are already smaller, I think. The bridge here in Naruto connects with Awachishima, and then that connects to Honshu. So this prefecture does not have a direct bridge to Honshu, but there's two, so it is still fairly accessible from here. And of course ferry lines, although not that many. There's only one ferry line here in Tokushima that goes to Wakayama, but that's it. There's nothing else except, that's it. There's not more. That's very little. So either you take the car, then you can go to Kobe, Osaka quickly. I mean quickly, decently quick. Or you take the ferry, then you can go to Wakayama, which either way, it doesn't matter that much. Like, both of that is kind of the same area of Japan. So, like, yeah, if you are here and you want to go east, I wonder what way do you go. Like, if you want to go to Nagoya, you might take the ferry here and then you go this, and I guess 24. Where does that go? All right, that goes up here, and then you cross here the mountains. Yeah, I guess that's the way, because you don't want to end up in this area if you don't want to go to Osaka. You would need to drive around it. And it seems to be that that could be the main way, because here we have a small valley. But yeah, that has been discussed in previous episodes. If you want to know a little bit more about Shikoku, I think I said quite a few things about Shikoku in the first video in Kagawa Prefecture, so make sure to check that out. I might not be repeating everything that I said back there. So yeah, no Shinkansen for all of Shikoku. There's just not a main populated area, kind of. So it's hard to do that financially. What else do we need to say? Oh, in 1875, actually, the Sanuki region separated to form modern-day Kagawa. So that used to be Tokushima, and I'm not sure if this whole thing is called Sanuki area or if it's more like this area. Yeah, but... And in 1 year later, Awachishima joined the Hyogo Prefecture. So that's quite... and the Awa region formed Kochi Prefecture. So actually Tokushima used to be the main thing on Shikoku back then. But they lost so much area in just a year. It's crazy. And Kochi is huge now, much bigger than Tokushima. It's interesting. So this valley here is called the Yoshino River Valley because the river Yoshino goes through it. There's some rice fields here. Yeah, and much of the land is also used for vegetables and flowers. The prefecture is the nation's largest supplier of cauliflower and lotus roots, and the fourth largest producer of carrots. Japanese indigo is only produced in this prefecture. The plains north of the Yoshino River are particularly fertile, and the produce here is often shipped to mainland Japan in the areas around Kobe, Osaka, and Kyoto. Because of course those big cities, they need a lot of food, and what better place to supply that from a prefecture that does not have that much population, so they have more fields. So that makes sense. Produce from Tokushima always claims top shares in markets in the Kansai region. And particularly the Naruto sweet potatoes, the citrus fruits sudachi, and lotus roots and strawberries are quite popular. So yeah, that's all I have. It's time to play. Oh wait, area code. As we said last time, Shikoku has 87-89, Kagawa has 87. Now Tokushima and Kochi, they share the 88. Tokushima has the lower ones, Kochi the higher ones. So yeah, so because on Shikoku the more populated areas are along the north coast, the Seto Inland Sea. Those prefectures that are there have their own code, but the southern two prefectures that don't have that much population, they can share one. I guess that was the idea. At least it looks like that. Alright, we start in a town, but there's some mountains around it. But it feels like pretty major. Miyoshi City, but we are not there then. And Tokushima. What does that mean? Miyoshi is here, so we are anywhere in that valley, I guess, because 192 seems to be going, yeah, so the 192 follows the Yoshino River Valley, so that sign is actually not helpful at all. Like if you would play Yoshinagawa City office, oh, here, okay, so we are here somewhere, but it's hard to know where exactly. I mean, we know that we start right off that road, so maybe let's see what on the other side is. The 31, do we start on 31? Wait, where exactly do we start? We go west, and then we're right here, right? Yeah. So that means here? Probably. There's one house, two house, and there's nothing here. Wait, that's not true. At least not anymore. Does that make sense with the houses? There's the parking area here. Yeah, that could put through. And this house has this kind of hole here, which yeah, it's this one. Yeah, should be here. Yeah, great, nice, good start. All right, we can see down there is a city, so that's probably the Yoshino River Valley, although it's not guaranteed, but it could be. So, oh, we have bamboo here. So we will be starting to see more bamboo from now on, because Kyushu has more bamboo, and so maybe Shikoku also has quite a bit of bamboo. So we're on the railway here. Man, it's really nice here. So the 126 and the 256. Mima is mentioned, which is, if you know that if you have two towns, then usually the first one is a major one in Japan. The second one is can be a very small one. So if you know that you can locate the second one, it's always quite good to do that right away, I think. So where was the town? It's over there, right, in the north. So wait, 256 and 126. Where is that? Huh, that's weird. So wait, let's Tsurugi something, and I don't know, Yoren. No, that's called Choren probably. Tsurugi Town Handa branch office. So Mima is, yeah, maybe we're not that close to it. There's Handa here. There's 256 and 126 is here. What? So we are here now. So where did we come from? Did I go east, northeast, east? I'm not sure which. Wait. Yeah, it seems to be that we're coming from here. I think so. Yeah. Okay, So the river was right down here, quite close, actually closer than I thought. So there's Avahanda. It's really interesting that there's Ava here, but then there's so many Ava places here. Avahanda, Avakamo, Ava Ikeda. It's kind of weird, I wonder why. So pretty good locations. And yeah, this time it seems to be a mountainous one. So let's see if my strategy holds up. So according to my strategy, how to recognize Shikoku prefectures, I cannot really identify single ones because I don't think there's gonna be that much of a difference between them. I almost thought that's a tent there. But Shikoku usually features quite high mountains. They seem quite high here, right? Almost a little bit like central Japan. It just, if it doesn't feel quite right, and I'm not sure if it does that here. If it feels a little bit too green, a little bit too nice for central Japan, then it often is Shikoku. Not sure if I get that feeling here. Route 195 and Town Road Kawamata. So maybe that helps. Let's see if this is actually useful. 195 is here and I go northwest. So 36 has to be somewhere down here. 35? Where's 36? Maybe it's... Oh, it's here. Town Road Kawamata. Oh, okay. So we are somewhere close to Kawamata, most likely. We went north, so maybe we started down there. I tried to go the other way, because I think I cannot win, really, there to find anything. Maybe I could. Maybe I could have checked if there's more signs. But the likelihood that there's something here is probably quite low. But you never know in Japan. Yeah, quite high mountains. Usually it's hard putting the pin on Shikoku when you play Japan map, because for some reason it seems to come up. I mean, it's not the biggest island, of course, overall. And for some reason it doesn't come up a lot. Also, there's not that many roads, so yeah. No, it was actually much more there, which is quite weird. What does that have to do with Kawamata? Because if you go here, you don't go there. You already passed it. That's weird. Alright. So that was, yeah, in the southern part. On the southern side of the mountains, which is still the very mountainous area here. So that seems like we're getting good rounds today, a good mix. Alright, we have some... Yeah, Shikoku also has, I think, the highest. We have some oranges here or something. Not sure. And what is this? Shikoku, I think, has the highest rate of empty buildings. Oh. So maybe that's also a small clue if you see a lot of... Oh, wow, I did not expect that. Wow, that's pretty. Coast seems to be east, which is, yeah, I guess makes sense. So There is a town here, but it seems very small to be coastal. What a road here, though. So coast is also over there. So it's actually very hard to estimate where exactly we are. What if it's the southern area and we're still like looking east here? Because it could also be that. Because we don't have a main town there. So that seems odd to be in the other area where I first put it. Now we reached Kanourasaka or something. Now we're on the 55. Yeah, that's here, for example. Where does it go? So the 55, it does follow the coast, but it often is not directly on the coast. So yeah, maybe that helps. Really nice here. Kanoura station. Maybe I just check all the stations then. There's Kanoura. Wow, that's actually... we actually made it into Kochi. There was not a border or something. We didn't see it. At least I didn't. Maybe there was. We can check maybe, but... yeah, borders in Japan are... I'm not sure. Sometimes they are signed, but sometimes they are not. Oh, what? That's the wrong prefecture. So I misplaced the pin. We're actually in... Let's fix that right away. Before I forgot. Wait, how to do that? Let's see. I misplaced a pin. Oh yeah, it's down here. Alright, now we go up. Yeah, let's stay on the coast. It's so nice there. So that was a sneak preview on Kochi Prefecture, which is gonna be the next one. So could be an interesting one. Okay, classic mountain feel here. Was there a sign here? That would have been a weird spot for a sign, but there is. Why does that look like the Yoshino River Valley to me? But it doesn't really make sense here, because I don't think we're there. We could be close by though, but then why would it be indicated? Yeah, probably not. So yeah, you can see, can you see that? The mountain feel too impressive for many areas in Japan, in my opinion. So usually I would put this, yeah, now it's changing already, so that's kind of mean. It's, of course, it's not always, but yeah, that's the only thing that I know how to. Recognize such prefectures on Shikoku Island. There is a river here, but so I'm going east. I'm descending east. Going east is not bad in this prefecture, because who knows, we might be not far away from a city. One more minute. This one will be challenging for sure. The road is quite small. Oh, there's a bridge here. Maybe here's something? 148? Not sure if I want to look for that. Oh boy, are you kidding me? What? Kawamata again is south. Really? That was here, right? But maybe it's not this Kawamata. Oh, there's 148. Okay. Makes sense. We went east. Makes sense. We follow the river. Was the river right at the start? Yeah, I think it's down here, so I'm gonna stay here, maybe. Ah, it was even further. Ah, okay. Okay. The 148. But Kawamata is here. It's not there. Wait, where was it again? Maybe Kawamata means something. I mean, Kawa means river. Maybe we can check what Mata means. Wait, where was it again? Was it here? Yeah. What is this kanji here? Let's see if Chisho says something for Mata. It can be a little bit difficult finding the right word because the kanji usually says more than the actual word, because actual words often have more than one meaning. The classic river again. Restored river. Mata. Yeah, this is Mata. This is also Mata. This is not, wait, which one is the kanji? It's not even here. Draw? Should we try to draw? It's probably not working when I do it. Maybe like this. And then we have kind of this. And then we have this sign. Wait, it's like... Oh gosh. Like this. It looks crappy. No, not this one. That's completely different. Ah! Wait, what? That's very bad, this one. I need to do this better, but it's hard. Also the first part. I think I didn't do that bad there. But I don't know. It actually goes something like here. But yeah, this feature never works when I do it. Wait, can we try something very easy? Wait, it's like this, right? What? Huh? Oh, okay, it's a little bit different. Oh, it's okay, it's actually quite a bit different. Oh no! No. I mean, this is good enough, right? This should be possible. Oh, maybe you need to use this one as well. But does it show here? Yeah, it does actually. Let's try again with the other one. Let's try to do it better this time. So like this, and then like this. Maybe let's make it a little bit further. And this is more, it's more kind of oval shaped, maybe like this. That's too much though, but and it's kind of like that's just not fluent enough. It's not good. Then it's at the top and there. Is it one of those? Like the first thing, it feels like it's hard to recognize the first one already. Here, that's the thing, but it's then the second one is not right. But let's try once more. Maybe I need to do it much closer together. What the fuck? I give up. Not sure how it's possible to use this. So that was something else that we never did before. I mean, I did, but not on video. But it doesn't work for me. It's probably not good enough. Like, if you do it good enough, you probably have the right one here, but yeah, it somehow tries to find out. But I mean, there's nothing here that has this one. Nothing. Nothing has that. So how is that possible that it doesn't suggest anything that's even similar to having that? That's weird. So maybe someone who is Japanese can teach me how to use this. Because it would be kind of nice to learn. Like a little bit. This way is kind of fun learning. But yeah, apparently not for me. So yeah, that was Tokushima. See you next time on Kochi, hopefully. And have a good rest of your day. See you. Bye bye.